Good morning, everybody, and welcome to finals day here at the 2026 $100,000 Sydney Master Sides, proudly sponsored by Disability Services, MRH, and Synthetic Bowling Solutions. Excuse me. Great way to start off. Got it on the screen, I can't read it. I'd like to welcome into the commentary Peter Dive. Welcome, Peter.
How are you, Timbo?
Refreshed and ready to go. Looking forward to a good finals day.
Yeah, it should be a cracking day. Probably with a surprise packet in our first game, Belrose getting through up against Broadbeach. They're just playing the first end here, 3-bowl pairs. And the other game is a normal 2x2, which you call, like, what is it, the 2 and walk?
2 and walk.
And so that's this morning, and then we've also got in a 4s game, Carlingford are playing St John's Park. And the way they worked it out is that the highest seed, which was both Broadbeach and St John's Park, could nominate what format they wanted, and that's part of the day is the finals. So Broadbeach nominated for the pairs format, and St John's Park nominated for the 4s. So, and Cabramatta and Warilla will play later today, as they're the semi-finalists becoming first and second.
So this 3-bowl pairs is an 18-end journey, and unlike our first 3 rounds, today's play will not have a time limit. It will go to a conclusion.
Yeah, there's no time limit, and dead ends are dead ends. There's no respot on the tee either. So we have Josh Walker-Davis with his Henselite XGs. Holding 1 by the looks of it, with Steve Lowe's blue bowl, dark blue bowl, and I'd say that's a second. And we're privileged this morning to see one of the goats of the game, Aron Sherriff, with Brad Lawson. Aron's on his way down with his Aero Optimus. He could have hit, he's hit him through there, Josh Walker-Davis.
It's interesting that the 2 teams today are both Bulls, so with Belrose Bulls and the Broadbeach Bulls.
Yes. That's 2. 2 to the Belrose Bulls. The other thing about this format too, Timbo, is that with the 2 pairs, so the determining winner is by a combination. So if it's a split game, say Belrose win 1 and Broadbeach win the other, it goes on aggregate shots. So the shots margins the difference. And last year's semi-final, we only had 1 shot the difference with Cabramatta beating Helensvale. So the singles was won by 1 shot, and but Cabramatta won the triples by 2, so they went through. So that's another part of the format today is with the split games. Goes on the shot aggregate. Who's got the best margin?
As well, there's a little bit of planning required when you work out who your opposition is, trying to select the disciplines that you believe are going to give your team the advantage. Very good start there.
Great start by Steve Lowe. And of course, Belrose are part of the New South Wales Platinum League. And Broadbeach don't really need any introduction.
No, they've been quite a successful club on the Gold Coast now for quite a number of years. They've risen from the ashes, late 90s. Were in a bit of dire trouble. They've since been the host of the Australian Open. They've hosted the Commonwealth Games. They're a real powerhouse.
Brad just a touch quick with his Optimus. It's all right, it's behind. See if Stu can get back to those bowls of Brad's with his red lines, tailored red lines.
That's exactly where that's pointed. And he's split the two of them.
And of course, you'll see the other games going on. We'll give you updated scores on that as those games progress.
I'll be on the screen as well.
Yeah, Robbie's just got to get the 1,000 and, or I should say a bit more than 1,000 things done. 5,001 things done today.
Well, we got the right man doing it then.
We do. Is that how you say Bede, watching from Las Vegas? Told you it was a world game.
It might be someone from Aussie been over there for the footy.
Could have been.
Yeah, another one into the count here.
Oh, that's a great shot. No toucher though.
Aron's still on the draw. This is where they come from. Working all the way back. Is he going to get all the way there? That's a
just
good,
out.
That's a pretty good effort.
And he's still 2 down.
That's from Mackay.
Oh, there you go. I was disappointed. He's now said that they've come from Mackay. So I'd rather you have said Las Vegas. Bit tighter line here by Omar. Touch quicker. Can he use his own bowl? Come off it. He has. Now. That's a great shot to be second shot. Still one to Belrose with the brown bowl.
Backed himself in again to draw and play the ripper.
Yeah. Shouldn't take him long to get the feel of this green.
No, class act on the green. Can play it just a little wee bit.
I actually think he's here tomorrow night too with Platinum. Cabramatta play Maryland's here tomorrow night.
Oh, okay.
They usually play their Platinum on this surface.
Well, I've extended my stay. I'm actually here for tomorrow night as well. So got a lunch date inside tomorrow. I might hang around and watch as if I haven't had enough bowls this week, hang around and watch another game.
Yeah, but you know, we can only watch it. Helen from Fife in Scotland. Come on, Belrose. Sally watching from Tassie. And yes, it is on YouTube, Maryland. Just type in live bowls or go to the Gold Coast-Tweed Bowls Association YouTube page. It'll be on there.
Good to see our favourite supporter, Mary Ingham, on board early on.
Touch. He's got the touch. Now, is it a double touching jack? Well, we might need the umpires call them for the second one. It's double touching. There it is. It's both are touching. So that is classified as a drawn end. So no team scores, but they both it's counted as an end. Okay, Millie and the Mad Kales Bowls Adventures. Another ace bowler, Omar. Of course, Timbo and I are here, and I can't forget Robbie as well. We're here all day, as we have been Timbo has for the last 3, me the 2. So we'll have a semi-final which involved Wirrilla and Cabramatta against the winner of these two, whoever wins these matches. That'll be on later this morning, and then of course the final, with winner taking away $40,000. And I don't think it's a great start by Steve, but I don't think, Timbo, they'll be able to take the trophy. Thing's 6 foot tall and about 250 Ks, I think. Kilograms.
I think the ideal winner in that case should be Cabramatta, so they don't have to take it anywhere. And if it's not Cabramatta, I'm sure that the winning side will be happy to take the $40,000 Corfu check.
Yes.
And the trophy could be left here.
Another terrific start by Steve.
Is it a perpetual trophy, or is it a different one that's given each year?
No, it's a thing that's 6 foot high, and it's got all little... I don't know if they've got a perpetual trophy. They were given mugs last year, I think, as part of the winners.
Okay.
They're getting medallions.
Medallions this year. There you go. Robbie's on it already.
Yep, I was asking this
So
morning.
they get medallions. I know they got glass mugs last year. Great shot there by Brad.
I think that'll be the business. Yeah, we did see the trophy at the Calcutta night. Prominent position on the stage there, and there were a lot of jokes about trying to carry it, trying to move it.
G'day Merv. G'day, I think it's Quay. I'm not sure how you say your name, but I hope I got that right. Yeah, Michael. Well, you can stay up all night, mate, and watch bowls. We'll be happy to broadcast it to you.
Yeah, we're not going anywhere until after 5 o'clock today.
Yeah. Which is in about 8 hours, 9 hours time.
Going to run this out. He's got another good dart here. Oh, very good.
Yeah. Took him a couple of ends to get used to the carpet here, Brad, but just starting to get used to it now.
Well, three behind the head.
Yeah.
Very important in this format, because they can get away from you really quickly. Having the opportunity of using your bowls. Anything behind is always good. I think we've only had 2 occasions in the 3 days where the jack's been hit and actually gone forward.
Yes.
So
Just needs a little bit more pace, I think, here, Josh.
pretty good line. So just cross the line right at the very end. Aron Sherriff on the draw. Just not going to quite get here all the way. A great line again. Change over now. And, Josh to the forehand.
Yeah, just had to go a touch wider there.
It's the guide for Aron. He needs to be under there. Starting to turn now and gets past that front. He's got a fair bowl here.
Doesn't want to touch the jack.
Well,
no touch, and sat right behind.
That is brilliant.
It is. I wouldn't be surprised you see a bit of weight here, Timbo. You could possibly get all 3 bowls of Broadbeaches here. Might get one of his own, but he's got the next 4, 3 or 4. I'm liking weight up the middle.
Well, they do have those 3 go. That's
Even if he's slightly wide on the, say, backhand, he can come off his own bowl. The brown bowl just in front of Jack. controlled weight.
Yep.
The only problem with that, it usually turns a lot late.
Oh, it's holding. No, just
Another one to go.
Aron's just played a rip snorter down there, so he'd be looking for something similar.
Oh, you've got your word for the day, rip snorter.
Oh, wait till I get the dictionary out. We'll find a few more there.
That's
Score,
two to Broadbeach.
score to Broadbeach Bulls, and Aron's sort of given an indication of stretching it out a bit here.
Yep. And the other scores, it's 1-1 in the other pair's game, and Carlingford are leading 3-0 over St John's Park after 1.
The mat's been set on the tee. Pretty close to it.
Robbie's there. He are. Changed his hand here, Brad. First one he came down on the forehand. Now he's changed over to the backhand.
Well, he's found the line.
Yeah.
Got the scores now on both sides of the screen. The fours in the St John's Park Carlingford on the left, and the other part of the 2 and walk Broadbeach Belrose. It's all covered on your screen, folks. Our 2 score runners from the first 3 days who did a sterling job have got their feet up this morning.
Oh, I just saw Carmen walk into the club. So,
well, feet up in terms of not having to be running around up and downstairs like they have on the 3 days. It's been a fantastic contributor to the stream, keeping everybody at home up to date with all of their scores. So well done, girls.
they couldn't have said it any better. Just a touch quick there, Steve. Interesting. Got the mat right back. It's probably around about 25 metres.
A little bit of an eerie feeling that after
tight.
the 3 days of having, all 3 greens full, just to see 16 players in total.
Yeah, well, 24 teams. What's that? Oh, 80.
96.
Yeah, 96 people, players, plus officials, and you're looking at well over 100, probably 120 people here involved. Well done, Steve. And that's close to shot. So, g'day, Josh. Good morning to you, Pete, Robbie, and Timbo.
I'm sure by the time we get to the next round in the afternoon, there'll be quite a number of spectators here as well. Beauty at Cabramatta, where we're playing these finals session, is it's undercover, so affords a certain amount of protection. And a very good bowl again from Aron Sherriff. He certainly looks to be on the money today.
Yep. 2 shots to St John's Park, and Carlingford now lead 3-2 after 2.
Well, this is not going to be far away. It's probably second shot now.
Touch tighter here, I think, Omar.
Well, it's going to hold up around that red. It has.
It did. That's another shot too. He's found his mark pretty early this morning.
Early warning signs for opposition when Omar's in that sort of form.
Just needs to run out here, Josh. He's done it, and it's the shot. He's hit the bowl, get the jack here.
It's on a good path.
Yeah, just needs to duck down.
It's working, but just the weight's going to get it from the desired location.
Yeah, just a touch quick.
Nice wide draw here.
Can he get another?
Pretty close.
Looks like he can. And does. Two great shots there by Josh Walker-Davis.
We were giving Aron the big rap, but
Yeah.
there were two great shots there to turn that around. So, what's your most memorable event as a bowler in terms of your playing career?
I won as an individualist. I won a back-to-back major singles title. I did it. The first one, I didn't think that I could ever win a major singles. And they just knocked the monitors. I didn't think I'd win a major singles, and then all of a sudden I won a singles, and then the second year I won the singles. I won 31-9 in front of my father and grandfather. That was a pretty special moment.
Walking tall.
So the guy said to me at the start of the competition, we'll play each other in the final, and I look forward to beating you. And my father came down and brought my grandfather down. It was only a couple of years before he passed away. And that was a pretty special moment.
Yeah, fair start here.
Getting to a state finals is outside of last year I got to a state over 40s finals. I was pretty happy about that, pairs. So that's always going to be up the top there. Winning the singles in front of my dad. How about yourself?
I've got a similar story. I'd won club singles, but I always hankered to actually be part of a team in that regard. So I was lucky enough to share a number of Division 1 pennant flags with my team at home, and then was fortunate enough to win the club fours. So that's sits on the top with me, but it's being part of a team and not just the individual accolade.
Oh yeah. Oh, don't get me wrong. There was one year I won the club fours, and that was the last one to get the Grand Slam. So that was pretty special. I'd won everything else at the club at the time.
Another one in the count.
Another
here.
one, yeah. So team event, yeah. Won plenty of regional flags. I haven't won a state flag yet at pennants level, but those ones as a regional flag, especially they're quite special to you. Just a touch wide. I think anything that you can do with your mates is pretty cool as well. I just think the one I had was with my dad and granddad. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Seeing my father's emotions at the end of it was pretty cool. But you go through a long pennant season and you win it as a team. I think And the celebrations afterwards are always memorable.
Oh, it's a no retreat, no surrender scenario.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Great
very
shot.
good effort here.
great shot.
Had a couple of humdiggers in the going the other way. So his last three have been absolute rip snorters.
Yes.
So,
In saying that one too, Timbo, when I do win a regional regional pennant, we get big long flags, not
Yep.
like a little plaque or anything. We get big flags when we win our pennant, go on to the state. Well, I have a tradition that I take that flag home and put it across the doona and sleep with it on top of the bed.
just that brings back stories. Yeah.
So,
Roger Gould, the Wallaby.
yes.
His father started a hotelier's day up on the Sunshine Coast, and it was played once a month, once a year, I should say, and called the Gould Cup.
Yes.
And it was a huge cup, a little bit like the AFL type size, their Premiership Cup. And we were lucky enough to win it one year, and that one of the guys I was sharing with the room with actually took it back to the motel and slept with it.
Yeah, I've done that with all the flags. Won about 6 or 7 of them every time.
He's following this down intently. Just going to get there, is it?
Not quite sure.
That's going to be close. No, maybe not.
I still think it's 3. I like
Yeah.
it for 3 here.
Omar's on the draw. This is where they start to work.
Just got to get past the front bowl. If he's past the front bowl, he could sit the shot bowl for the shot. Will he do it? Oh, he's moved the jack though. Could be 2 down. Maybe still could even be 3. Beyond the measure. There's 1.
The measuring Omar's first.
Our umpires, John and Rod, are next to us here. They're telling me they had 17 calls the other day. They might not be getting many today, but then again, they might get 10.
I think that was just the one.
I think
Have a
so.
look at that.
Yep.
No, 5 ends gone.
5-2. And Belrose lead 2-1 in the other pairs game. And St John's Park won the last end, but they just haven't turned the board over yet. Just to see what it's still saying, 3-2. But I know St John's Park won that last end.
Steve Lowe to lead us away on end number 6.
He's consistent as well.
Fair effort that.
Been a number 1 bowler, platinum for a while over there, Steve, at Belrose. Been in regional zone teams.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good effort for Belrose in the official program. They had a market, an odds market, so to speak, and I think Belrose were $41 outsiders.
Yeah.
They've finished in front of quite a few of the more fancied and favourite clubs.
Well, bowls like
It's
this,
going to work off or find the gap.
or bowls like that, you can see why.
This is where the work starts. All down to pace now. Just wants to be careful. Ooh.
That's still a very good bowl, double toucher, and he's one down.
Yeah. Four good lead bowls there.
Oh, the skip wouldn't be losing any hair with those ones. Only getting sunburnt by taking his hat off. I think he'd be looking a little bit behind here, Steve. Metre behind would be very, very good.
He's going to end up behind, so...
Yep, that's perfect.
Pretty good, well-positioned bowl. Just on the draw here and turn that shot bowl out. You can make the shot count. Going to get a piece of the jack.
I think he's got the hole. Oh, he got a piece of the jack.
Oh. He's hit the jack twice and...
3 times.
Three times. All 3 bowls.
All 3 bowls have got touches on them.
There you go. And he possibly still doesn't have the shot.
It's very close.
It can be cruel at times.
I think he might have, actually. Yeah, by that angle, I'd say he does. The angle I've got, I'd say he probably has.
Oh, gosh, Walker Davis will have something to say. Coming to a really good home here.
Oh, he's on fire. Well played.
Touch of the kitty or just arrive on that shot bowl. Aron. Not going to get here with that.
It's just a touch tight. I wonder if a couple of the people watching Broadbeach might be struggling to get to work this morning, seeing it's only 8 o'clock in the morning up there in the Sunshine State.
Going to get past the front one.
Doesn't want to turn it over. Oh, that's okay. Well, it was his own bowl. Turning it over would have been okay.
Yeah. Is Aron too wide here?
Just a touch. Beautiful speed.
Just looking to come down here and draw another.
It's a great head of bowls here, Timbo. They're all surrounding it. There's nothing stray except for this one.
Well,
Not happy.
This is only going to be stray in that it's short.
That's where the jack was.
We've got eight out of the bowls that are, haven't made it past the head. And that's on the wide side too. I'm sure Aron won't be happy with that.
I just held a touch there.
It did.
They're going to have a look at the second shot.
So out comes as the one. Well, we haven't walked around it. We have pulled the tape out. So.
Well, that's what I say. It's the mediator. Settles all discussions.
Yeah, well, there hadn't been too many arguments after it comes out, that's for sure. There's resolution every time.
There is.
Conflict management.
Another 1 to Belrose, and they lead 6-2. Good morning, Dorothy. Yeah, excellent bowls they are, Eddie. Very much so.
My lifetime lover.
Okay.
Morning, Eddie. Welcome to the coverage.
Welcome everybody. Hope you're enjoying the playoff matches of the 2026 $100,000 Sydney Master sides. Brought to you from Cabramatta Bowling Club, about 30 k's southwest of Sydney. finals day, or as Timbo likes to say, payday.
Well, we're 1/3 through this first game here, the 3-bowl pairs. He's just shy of Jack High. He's going to have Brad change hands and draw down on his forehand. Great line, but just needing another 1.5 meters, I suggest. It's going to get a little touch, it has.
Yeah, just a touch quick there.
Yeah, well, we got that touch and seemed to grow a couple of legs. And Brad's looking for about 1.5 meters. I think, he has improved, but a little too runny this time.
The previous end, which I thought St John's Park had scored, was killed, and Carlingford have just picked up a 3, so they now lead 6-2. We haven't had a change in the Belrose Broadbeach score in the 4-bowl pairs, so we'll get there in a moment.
Well, the 4-bowl pairs game is a 12-end affair, and the 4s, they're playing 14 ends. Well, there's not a lot close in this end. Plenty of room for the 2 gun skips to stamp their authority on this end.
Scoreboard's just been updated. It's 2-all now, Broadbeach and Belrose.
Josh Walker-Davis first.
Plenty of room for here there, Timbo.
Well, he's jumped right onto it.
Well, a little bit of good line.
This is where the turn comes.
It's a good line. Has it got the run though?
No. Fantastic line.
Yep.
Probably still needs 1 metre.
Can he make another?
Yeah, it's going to turn under.
Be travelling just a touch. It's just a touch quick. Not much on here other than the draw for Omar. He's watching it intently. Can it creep past the front? Oh, he had the beautiful weight to be there.
Second shot.
You can see he's got 3 or 4 inches of room there, Omar, but I think we might see Josh change over here. Doesn't want to give Omar anything to come off. Make it a bit safer.
Yep. Well read. Can draw on that hand and add to the count. That's what he's trying to do. But you're not going to get past that front one.
Nope. Oh, that could just be a little bit. He's still back onto the draw here, Omar.
Very smooth delivery.
Oh, yes.
This one is a little narrower than the previous.
Yep.
Not going to have the legs. So one more onto the score for Belrose. Now the way these finals work, where there are two pairs games, it's pretty important that if you're behind, that you're trying to maintain as small a gap as you can, because if it ends up as a one rink each, it does come down to the shots and the margins. So important that Broadbeach here in the 3-bowl pairs start to turn their side of the scoreboard over before the Belrose balls get too far in front.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Because if it keeps blowing, it puts pressure on the other side to make up the shortfall.
Here we start looking at scoreboard watching.
Yeah, well, that's
and that puts pressure.
It's another form of main board bowls.
Yes, but as you know, and everybody out there, scoreboard watching puts pressure on, especially when it starts to get tight towards the end. And we're nearly halfway through this game. 7 ends, so this is the 8th end, so it's been pretty quick.
Oh yeah, the likes of Aron, Sherriff, Ryan Bester, and Ryan Burnett, when they're playing, you can just about guarantee that they will never be the last ones on the greens. They'll have the assignment done well before time, but in this case there is no time, but they are very quick players.
Playing well here, Steve Lowe. Another great shot.
Yep.
Only a couple of feet behind. Brad needs that couple of feet to get to the jack.
He would like to change over ends holding shot, I'm sure, and
he's got a bit more than a couple of feet.
Yeah. Yeah, that's out in the same paddock. He looks like he's still got some run to it.
Oh, he's made 3.
Yeah.
Oh, he's got a little bit of love there. Fell backwards.
Pressure's certainly on. Ideal here would be to get the track and go with it. There's a chance to sit the shot bowl. Maybe second shot there.
I'd say so. Yep, definitely.
Takes a bit of pressure off. But, Josh can reapply that. A little touch on the jack.
Comes out at a wide angle, his delivery, but point of delivery is all perfect.
Well, it's all the way back to the centre line.
Yeah. He's got a touch.
Exactly what he's done. And
he's falling. He's got a double touch.
Well, that may only be one now, depending how far that went across. Got a bit of chalk under that bowl.
Yes. He can't get it out.
I think he's waiting for Aron to play.
Yeah. There we go. I think the forehand's better for Josh.
Yeah, it looks that that's what Steve's given him that call.
Yeah, just even if he gets onto Brad's bowl, he touches the jack, it's going to go across to his bowl. That could make 2 out of it. No.
Yeah. Well,
he went to the backhand.
I guess when he's on fire and he's feeling the line. Going to sit right next to his other. Great big arch there that Aron to
use.
be able to use.
Oh, that come
that's
down?
Not turning it that way.
No. He might protect here on the forehand. If he gets the shelf, might squeeze through out to the left of screen, so might need to beat that bowl of Brad's on the left-hand side there about, what is it, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock.
You're tipping he's going to come forehand.
Well, that's what I'd do. If Omar comes off the brown outside, he can come off and get the jack to squirt out to the left, and they've got no bowls.
You've read it perfectly. That is a really wide line out there.
Yeah. Just about there. That's perfect. That is perfect.
Aron's played with that same sort of weight.
He doesn't want to get his own here.
That's what he's going to get the front one, which is a lucky break. Because he didn't want to lose the one out in the front.
Another one. That's 9-2.
Yeah. We got a bit lucky there. If that front one had gone, they'd have gone down more than just the one.
Broadbeach are leading the other pair's game 3-2 after 5.
See Carlingford up in the other match, which is a fours against St John's Park.
Yes, that game's been going 45 minutes for 3 ends. Oh, they've finished it. That's 2 to St John's. Carlingford lead 6-4. Bit longer length here, Timbo.
Oh, well,
Didn't matter.
The lead's nailed it.
He's done it all right. He's been playing a medium length, and now they've gone to a couple of metres off probably a metre off the tee.
Well, Steve's been on fire. He's certainly setting up the each end in a very, very steady fashion, and it's reflecting on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and then he's got bowls in the head for Josh, and Josh has been drawing beautifully.
Yeah, the combination's working quite well.
Mm. That might be a touch tighter, I think.
I think you picked that well.
Not too bad, though. With those red lines, they're a tighter bowl. Omar's asked Brad to come onto the backhand, just to arrive.
It's too wide, I suspect, here. And runny as well.
Yeah, fair bit of pace. Won't hurt back there.
Nope. Aiming to draw another one here. Sit Brad's bowl or a touch on the jack.
Turn his own over here to be pretty good.
It's holding all the way. He's got hold of it again. Look at that.
Well played. Open it up a little bit, but you can only do what you can do.
Well, he's got 3 bowls and they're pretty much pretty close to all 3 counting.
Yes. Less weight. Will it turn?
Well, it needs to start working now.
Can he get through behind it and
Well,
go around the back
He
for
has.
shot?
That is a very, very good bowl. Under the pump there. So Josh playing first. Just on the wide side, but he's going to match up at the back, holding the tee at present. This one's going to do the duck diving here.
He just needs to. He can convert here with anything, really, Josh. Get the bowl coming forward.
He's certainly got a better line this time.
Yeah. Will he get the jack? Will he
I think-
belly it?
I think
What
he
a
has.
shot. Great shot. Josh Walker-Davis. Probably
Pressure.
made 2.
Pressure's on again. Aron's out on his forehand. Needs to start to work home now. And it is.
Pace, I think.
Yeah, just on the runny side. But it has found a home on the deck.
Oh, he's got. Doesn't want to sit jack high here. Get something that's just behind the jack, but he's not happy with it. Not the way he's let it go. I think it might mean he's
He's
tight.
only halfway here, maybe.
Oh, he's got another counter. I don't know what you're worried about, Josh Walker-Davis.
What would he know?
Big bowl here for Omar, though. 3 down. Has he got the run? Has he got the run?
You want to hold off this.
Oh, it's fallen out. It could only be 1 shot.
Pull one out.
Oh, it's 2.
Well, Belrose jumping out to an 11-2 lead. Very significant.
6 ends in a row. Now the pressure comes on with the scoreboard.
Steve down on the backhand. He's going to get all the way back here to the jack again. Deja vu.
Oh, we haven't seen that once or twice this morning, have we?
It's the time to lift your game when you get to finals.
G'day, Ian from Portsmouth, UK. Much more exciting to watch Aussie bowls than UK bowls.
Ooh.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, pretty much another good one here. Just needs to keep coming. He did.
And a toucher.
A touch as well.
That's
Might,
2 touches.
Change of hand now, coming down on the forehand for Brad. A few options here.
It's a touch wide.
He is going to be close.
Oh, it's done a spinner. Spinner Rooney.
I think that's got the chocolate as well with the
Ah,
chalk.
it's got the chalk, but hasn't got the shot.
Okay. There we go.
He's about an inch off it, and you can just see the jack touching Steve's blue bowl there in that shot.
Clear
for
look at it
backward.
up on the top of the screen. Robbie's zooming in as best he can there and see quite clearly. Brett can just get to the back of Steve's bowl here and could make a couple. Is he going to hold up?
It should.
No, I think it's going to sail on past.
Oh, I don't. Didn't he do? He didn't even reach, unfortunately.
No. Pressure can do things to you.
Yeah. So the Gold Coast Tweed Bowls Association's got some more events coming up in a couple of weeks. You've got the 21st and 22nd of March, Taylor Bowls State Challenge Diamond Finals at Pine Rivers. And also in March, the 28th and 29th, the Taylor Bowls State Challenge Gold Finals at Noosa. So there are a couple of events coming up, and we've got some more events. The big one being the Musgrave Hill Easter Singles, 4th, 5th and 6th. They got you doing that, Timbo?
I think I'm cruising in New Zealand.
Oh, that'd be nice.
For, that one. I get to sit by the pool and listen to Brian and whoever else.
Probably Adam. Hey?
I could try doing it remotely for you, mate. At least I'll be calling off a screen, which will be a plus.
I'll get Robbie to do a little close-up here in a minute. And
this is going to get all the way here from Aron.
has he got the bowl? What a shot! Make two.
Certainly not before time.
Well,
You,
if Robbie just goes up into that top corner and just pans onto that brown bowl, they're actually Carl Healy's XGs. It's got a Cabra bowl sticker on it.
I must be colourblind. I can't see a brown bowl there.
Oh, red one, brown. We call it red. Reddish brown. They're actually Carl Healy's XGs that he's using, so he's going all right with them.
It's got to hold.
It hasn't.
Oh, chance for Aron here. Just be trying to just draw inside that front red one. And very important that he gets the right weight here.
I think you go backhand.
Okay,
Yep.
You're right.
Yeah. Safer.
Oh, pretty good effort here. Just not going to get there.
That's, I'd say, two. After 7 ends have up to 11-4. It was 6 ends in a row there for Belrose. I'd say we might go T to T here.
Well, that's where the mat is, and it's where Aron's standing right there. I think this is a pretty good roll of the jack.
That's a super roll.
They were only 6 inches, 6 inches short on ditch to ditch. It's Max Jaffray yesterday would have liked to have been able to get that sort of consistency.
Yes.
They were attempting to play ditch to ditch, and when they were successful, Max was all over it. But a few times there, he managed to give the opposition a bit of a reprieve. So a good start here. They've stretched it out.
That's what you want first up.
Yep.
Yep.
But, Steve has performed quite well in the first 10 ends of this game. He's been there or thereabouts with at least 2 out of his 3 each time.
Yes, as you know, it usually swoops really late here on this hand. Right up towards the tee.
Well,
there's a counteractor.
There
what a
we go.
shot.
There we go. He's on it, the money again.
Simon Wood, morning boys. Looking forward to the Taylor Gold Finals. Is it Tewantin?
Yeah, Twanton, Noosa,
Oz?
that's where Simon Wood's from. Hello, Simon. I'll be the host club there for that lot of finals. Looking to get a touch here. No, gone to a good home.
Might be a bit tighter. It usually swoops late. Gets up. It's not far away though.
Oh,
Now you can tell that those red lines don't swoop as much as other bowls. Tighter set. I think we'll see Brad turning over here. Just try to arrive on the backhand.
that's a good line out there. It's
Yes,
just
it
down to
is.
his weight to start to work in. And it's getting better and better.
That's a great attempt.
that is frustrating.
You can't complain, Timbo, with this bowls. You got 5 at the moment within a 1.5 to 2 feet on a T to T, which they haven't played yet. The first time they've been on a T to T.
Has got some merit. Going to find a home behind.
That's 6 excellent lead bowls.
We've got four potentially still in play. And if we see it go forward, there's a couple in front of the jack that could be in play. Now Omar first. You're looking to get down here and little jack movement, but I think he's on the narrow side.
Yeah. He can't believe how much as that's turned. He's only about 6 foot in front of me. He's looking at me. He's mumbling away. He loved his weight and line that time. He'll probably come out here tomorrow night and burn it if he gets on this rink.
I think he's focusing on what's happening here at the moment.
I know. What a shot by Josh Walker-Davis. Brilliant.
Omar's playing with some control weight now, but that's not going to move at all. That basically came pretty much on the straight line.
And that's a characteristic here, Timbo. You play weight, you think it turned, but it doesn't. It goes straight.
Well, that pace he had on that, and that was flat out changing 1 inch from that white line.
Yeah, he thought it had turned. A lot wider hand here.
No, there's another one behind. See what Aron does this time.
Straight at it.
And this one's going to miss on the other side. He's going to have to get lucky here. Oh. Well.
He's walking up the head. He says he's not happy. I need to get out and let out some frustration or somehow.
Big bowl here trying to add another one to this. A big chance. You got down far enough?
Oh, it's just fallen out. That's 2. Well, they've got that back, that 2 that they lost the end before. So 13-4 in this playoff semi-final between Belrose and Broadbeach. And the other scoreboard, Broadbeach now lead 5-2 after 7.
Yeah, seven ends done and only 7 shots, so it's the 2 and walk is a closely competitive game. One shot minimum per end. Don't think any have been killed in or tied in that on that rink.
No. We had one tied on the second end on this one.
We've gone back to a mid type length.
Could have Simon. You never know. Could have done that. I'm not going to say that's what he's done.
You're speaking about yourself, are you, Simon? Well, Brad's got the first one in there. See what Steve's response. Getting home now. Oh.
That's another counter. It's holding 2.
Looking to sit this shot bowl. Could make a couple himself.
Big bowl by J. By Norris over in the other, in the Carlingford St John's Park playoff. Playing 4s. He's killed it. And people may be wondering why we're playing pairs and then the other teams are playing 4s. The highest seed can nominate what discipline that they'd like to play. So you can play 4s or which St John's Park nominated to do, or Broadbeach with the highest seed over Belrose. So they are nominated to play the 2 lots of pairs games. And you'll probably find Cabramatta will play singles and triples. They did that last year and winning.
Just wants to keep working.
Oh, it's got the gap.
So Josh is just going to cut across the front here. Pretty good weight. Aron on his forehand. This is where she starts to do its best business. He's going to get all the way back here. That looks to be the boss. Josh is looking to arrive on Aron's, because any movement on Aron's bowl will probably take the jack back. She's going to get lucky here. He did. Got to rub off it. It's gone across the face. Can't quite see what's in front there.
I think it's 2 or 3.
Well, Aron needs to get all the way to it. Yep. That is the boss.
That's what I would call a rip snorter for you, Timbo.
Yep.
3, 4 down there, drawn shot.
There was a few down with his first one and drew the shot. So let's see what Josh is able to do here. He'll be looking to get a little touch here, because he could make 4 with Little touch of the jack.
I think he's a bit tight.
No, not going to hold. You're right.
But can he get a bit of love?
No, there's no love on sale today. The Almighty's sleeping in. There was a lot of love yesterday late in the afternoon. He's having a sleeping this morning. We're just Robbie's just updating. We've got a pretty big audience watching us this morning, so I hope you're enjoying the coverage. Aron wants this to keep coming. I'm not sure that it got far enough.
It's 1-2 Broadbeach.
I'm tipping they're going to go all the way back here and try and stretch this out again. So yeah, thanks to all of those people who have been tuning in. It's been our pleasure to share this experience with all of you.
I think it's great that you guys have come down from the Gold Coast and support it. It's the second year. It's the second year of the competition, and if you've been down here, I think it's terrific that yourself and Robbie travel all the way down here, and there's fantastic coverage, and I'm sure Cabramatta Bowling Club and everybody be very appreciative of the coverage you're giving this great tournament. So,
well, I'm spoilt because I'm from the sunny coast, but I've got a daughter, 2 granddaughters, and 2 great grandsons here. So, me coming down and having the opportunity to do the calling here, I get to spend some quality time with the family, and the great grandsons are 18 months and nearly a year, so they're only really young, so I've enjoyed this immensely.
Well, I was up visiting my grandchildren on the weekend, so I don't know what it's like. It's now 5-all between Broadbeach and Belrose after 8 ends and the other pairs. Not much change over there at St John's Park in Carlingford.
So Brad's looking to bring this all the way home. Promoted his first up there. He's holding shot at present. But Steve's been playing this backhand side very well.
He's actually playing around the clock, so he must like his backhand as a draw bowler. He
nice wide draw, and now's the time it's earning its money. It's coming all the way back.
Well, it's earned top dollar.
There you go.
Great shot.
And Brad will be looking to land that last one. Make a couple. He's got the first part of it. Just going to dive away. Is he going to get the inside runner?
Ooh. No. I'd like to be drawing to the tee with this bowl if I'm Steve. Get to his own.
Well, now's the time it starts working. You're going to lay that one down.
That's a tremendous shot. That is awesome.
Speaking of granddaughters and great grandsons, it's a big shout out to Robbie's twin granddaughters who have got their 5th birthday today. So Michaela and Lucy. So behalf of the commentary team, we hope you two have a fantastic 5th birthday. Oh, great shot from Aron Sherriff there.
It's not a bad line here from Josh either. Yeah, Steve will have to wash the bowls after this match, I think. Andre, been a few touches.
Hey, Bucky. You get your early morning swim in?
I'm sure he has. Not sure who has shot. It's Brad can't decide. Look at the quality of bowls we've got here on Timbo. Like,
Yeah,
8 bowls within a foot and a half, maybe fractionally 2 feet.
and they've made the letter Q.
Yes, they have. Doesn't it? Oh, I would have thought he might have played a bit tighter. Still trying to draw it. Has he got the weight though?
Well, this is where it does its best work.
Can he get past under his own? Oh, he would have loved it.
Well, it's an interesting head at the moment.
There is a shot here that Omar can make a few. Come off the, what we're going to call them, brown or red bowls? Brownish red of Josh's. Get onto the jack and take it across to the left of screen. You can make 4 or 5. It's got to be a pincher perfect type of bowl, but he doesn't want it to cut and turn Steve's bowl over. He might get his own. Well, got to be careful here.
Well, they're not sure who's holding shot. But,
thanks, Marilyn, for the coverage.
If it's Belrose and he manages to add another one, it's going to be precious stations for the Broadbeach Bulls. Fast running out of ends.
He doesn't want to get the jack to the left of screen. That's the big thing here, because it's everything past the left of screen of the line is all Broadbeach.
There'll be naught for Skinny here.
Yeah,
but
I don't think he's got the weight. I think we're going to get the mediator out here. No, it's 1 to Broadbeach.
Okay, well that's exactly what the boys needed.
Omar's first bowl was shot. And another 2 to Carlingford. They now lead 8-5 over St John's Park. Gone back to the
It's on to
T to T.
Yep, that was what their tactic is. It's just probably a metre, 2 metres. All right, so we're starting the 14th end of 18, and we have 7 shots the difference. A great start there. That's what Broadbeach need. A few more of those. Get the crossover with holding shot. A big chance that Aron Sherriff can make something happen.
All 4 players have been playing brilliantly, but that type of bowl, Timbo, as you know, that puts a lot of pressure on Steve, and that's probably his wildest bowl to date.
Yeah, on a rating of 1 to 10, it's -1.
Yeah, for him today, it's about -20.
Okay.
Well,
You
he's
want-
having everything within a couple of feet, hasn't he?
You need to keep coming.
Oh, he's got that little straightener there.
And right on the line, so they hadn't widened the target. It's only a
No.
one bowl target. 2 great shots.
Love this view, this side view. And he has it next time.
He's got a better line and better weight this time, young Steve.
Well played.
Well, Aron just going to get it, Brad to draw to Steve's bowl.
Yeah, there's that side view I was mentioning, showing the delivery. His
Wants to run this out. Don't want to waste it.
Oh, very close. Might have to get Steve on the forehand here.
Considering playing on the backhand with some weight.
Well, why not? You know, it's 3 bowls. Why not sacrifice a bowl here?
Well, we're soon going to see. We'll know when it leaves his hand. Well, it's on its way. Looks only like controlled weight. He's going to get back to his.
If he's under, he's great.
Oh,
Oh, he got that little straightener.
well, there we go. I think that's the first time that the big fella's got to make his way to the mat. And he's holding all 3, I think.
2.
2. There we are, up on the screen. Aron will be looking to arrive on Steve's bowl here.
Belrose leads 6-5 after 9 in the other pairs.
Starting to work now for Aron.
Sit the bowl, makes 3.
Oh,
We're seeing Josh
looks like a
Lockerdate's
bit of weight this
Yep.
time. He's going to get that front one and just clear it out of the way. Aron will have another crack at being able to sit Steve's back bowl here on the wing. He's fairly close. He's going to hold. No, just drifting away. But,
Has it widened the target, Timbo?
it has. Well, that's where he came before. He's sticking with that same hand.
It's going to go straight.
Oh, he's wider this time. Well, Sherriff definitely looking to sit that blue bowl here and sit and stay there. He could have
Well, they're
a
saying
number.
Yeah, well, Brad's saying they're 4 here.
No, this is what they were looking for. Is Aron's last bowl. Just needs to hold. He doesn't want to go running off on that side and making it a wider target. Bowls have sat down there. So
Can get a result, but he's got to hit Aron's front bowl on the line onto the jack. It could go through and come out to the right of screen and could make a few.
the one thing he doesn't want to do is move that his closest bowl.
No.
Do you persist in playing that backhanded weight, or you switch over and try to draw to Brad's bowl at 3 o'clock?
Yeah, I think you've got to hit it with something, because if he could even get, if he gets Brad's bowl on the right-hand side of the jack. He could spit the jack out and kill it. So changing to the backhand by the looks of it.
Well, there we go.
Just needs to drop. He doesn't want to take his own bowl out, though.
No, he's not going to. He's
Here
going
it
to get some
goes.
sort of result here.
He's got the shot. What a humdinger of a shot. Josh Walker-Davis, 4 down to be shot. Big high fives from Steve Lowe. That is the shot of the tournament.
Well, that might have put the nail in Broadbeach. But, you don't give up too soon, because they do have 4 quality players representing their club, and as Rex Hunt would say, it's not over until the fat one's got the tonsil going.
Yeah, great shot, Pete Williams. Yeah, speedy. That's his Josh Walker-Davis' nickname. Speedy. Back to this medium length. Belrose. Oh, what a shot there by Josh Walker-Davis. 4 down, might have even been 5, but to get shot out of that. That's Timbo, they would have put him right back in the game there, Broadbeach, 13-10.
Well, 8 behind with 4 to go.
Yeah, starting to get into that run rate.
Belrose are in front in the other one as well, so behind on in both games at present.
Must be morning tea time here in the commentary box. It's 10 o'clock.
I can smell the bickies.
We can smell the bickies. They're out.
They were missing our girls today. They didn't bring your lolly bag.
That's okay. I've got the bickies.
You know that you'll lose fingers if you get anywhere near his biscuit bin.
They might be amputated.
You'll end up looking like this.
Yes. If anybody doesn't know Robbie Allen, he brings out the bickies, a full packet of cheese biscuits, so he can munch on while doing an unbelievable job. All the camera work and score updates and everything.
Now he stops whispering in my ear when he's got a bicky in his mouth, because he can't talk with his mouth full.
Shot to St John's Park there. It's now 8-6 after 7 ends.
This one's not going to trouble the scoreboard. Hasn't got there. I'd just like to come down and just cross the head and knock that shot bowl away. But, he's on the very, very wide line here. Just going to run out of puff. But, did promote the bowl.
Sally saying, Sally Walker saying, come on, boy. With 3 thumbs up. That's a bit uncharacteristic from Speedy.
Yeah, well, he's been playing extremely well. Entitled to a hiccup every now and again. Aron got enough weight with this. He's got to get under these bowls, and I think he's done exactly that. He's dead drawn that.
Oh, it's fallen out.
Well, I'm still backing that to be shot.
Oh, it is, yes. But Josh Walker-Davis could trail the jack here. It's very close. Straight back to Steve Lowe's bowl for 2.
Oh, that's a big bowl.
The man is on fire.
Aron's looking to dead draw this. Out in the right field. He looks like he's got fair weight. Is he gonna?
Oh, just nothing working for Aron Sherriff.
Belrose are holding 2 there. You'd think he'd be very wide here, may even be looking to get one behind. Wasn't going to be narrow there. Well, got the best backist.
Oh, same shot. All he's asking for him to drive it out. It's a tough shot. I think we might see a bit of weight here. Aron, he was just talking to me there. He's going to get his own bowl.
Got to get lucky here.
Might run on.
Oh,
Oh no, he's
disaster.
taken the jack back straight.
That's disaster.
Is that stayed in? Because if it has, it's 3. I'm not sure if...
There is a bowl out there on the right, and it looks it's over that line that you pointed out yesterday.
Yeah, I think it stayed in. I think it's 3.
Well, we'll certainly know when the scoreboard changes.
Yeah, it was 3. Michael, President, coverage has been brilliant all week. Camera work by Robbie is outstanding as always. Well, we can't praise him too bad, but he's not too bad. But it's a pleasure to work with, I can say that much.
He makes us all look good.
He does. He does.
Well, I don't think you could have predicted the score prior to the start of this game on it being as it is on this rink.
No, not at all. And saying that, Steve here's his delivery. I love this shot. Talking about camera work. It's just simple.
Yeah, the less moving parts you have, the harder it is to fall out under pressure.
There it is. And 4 shot. He's played exceptional, Steve Lowe. And Josh Walker-Davis has just been phenomenal. Not much luck for Aron Sherriff.
Well, Brad's looking to let's get something here. He's got a touch of the jack, and I think
He's
probably stayed there with it.
Yep, it's 1.
Well, Broadbeach need to get the Harry Houdini working soon. Yep, another one resting behind. Good home there.
This is where they've been swooping from.
Yeah, well, he's played a fair bowl here again. Doesn't want to move that jack.
Oh, brilliant.
A couple.
To the Broadbeach.
Well, each time they've changed over like this, they haven't been able to hang on to them. And Josh Walker-Davis has produced the goods on a number of occasions to thwart the Broadbeach comeback.
Definitely.
Fair effort this as well.
He's nearly shot if it falls over. Oh, that's close. That falls over his shot.
Well, that's Aron's target.
He was on the mat pretty quick.
He's going to get a touch of the front one, which is going to make the difference. Yep.
Yep.
Could quite possibly have a couple now.
I'd say it's wide. It's good, very close. Yeah, I'd say it's 2. Could see some weight at the both shot bowls here.
Yeah, he said there's no harm in coming at it.
Will that come back? Depends
Well,
on his weight.
This is where it starts to do its best business.
Oh, that's okay.
You need to be careful here.
It could be 3 here for Broadbeach.
Aron looked like he may have been trying to get behind. He does have the beauty of having still one to come.
What's going on? There's many shots he could play here.
Well, the last one on the last couple of ends have been telling ones.
Will he get back though?
Yep, it's going to make it all the way back to the centre line. He may draw this and grab the jack.
Oh, what a shot!
Get out of here.
That's you thought the last shot coming this way was a great shot. That's a double humdinger. I got the gap to make 3.
Well,
oh my!
it's early days, but this is one bowl that Aron needs to draw shot here.
He's got a foot of room, Timbo.
Well, he's wide.
He's got to come home.
Well, he's still got some run to it. I don't think it's going to make any difference.
Could have been cut back. Not sure. He's cut it back to 1.
Well,
18-6. And
12 shots the difference with up and back.
Yep, and in the other semi-final of the pairs, it's 8-7 to Broadbeach over Belrose after 11 ends.
So they've only got one end to play. That's 12 ends for the. No, where are we?
Yes, it is 12 ends of the pairs.
Yeah, for the 2 and walks.
Yep.
So they've played 11.
So
It's
if the games are split, sorry, mate.
Go on, away you go.
Yep, the games are split between Belrose and Broadbeach. The winner is determined on the shot aggregate. So at the moment, Belrose are plus 11, so they will definitely go through as the winners of this semi-final or playoff. Go on, mate.
No, you've covered it off. That's exactly where I was going.
Yeah. And they will go on and
move to the semi. This is
and I think
the
they play
quarterfinal rounds.
Yes, and I think as the lowest seed, I think they play Cabramatta as the highest seed. And that's the format. I'd say Cabramatta will play. Not sure what Rurilla will play.
Got a class act.
They could go 4s.
A big cast.
Yes. Interesting what they play.
Jones, Kelly, Tees and Wedlock.
Yep.
What do you think Cabra are going to do, Pete?
I think Cabramatta will play singles and triples. That's what they did last year. You've got dual Commonwealth Games gold medalist Aron Wilson playing singles. Jamie Lee, Orsnop, Nick Carl and Carl Healy in the triples. That's what I think they'll play. They won it last year doing that format. Another great bowl by Steve here, holding one.
Just need to get past that front one. That's what he's looking for. That is D's shot.
Well played.
Holding a couple again as they change.
Not sure what Warilla will do. They could go their strength, play the whole team, fours. You know, they could play singles with Corey and triples. So, but they had 2 good wins yesterday in the pairs format, so it'll be interesting to see.
Well, the Belrose boys, having played pairs this morning, have done extremely well.
Yes. And seeing Broadbeach nominated that to be their format, the pairs, coming in 3rd.
Yeah, they could have finished 2nd, but they managed not to get a victory in the last round. They had two goes at it, and had two losses, which moved them down the points score, and they didn't get the run through to the semi-final. They had to come this morning for a quarter-final berth, and they're struggling somewhat here.
Yeah, well, if Broadbeach, if Belrose score on this end, the match can't be won by. There's 3. Well played, Aron Sherriff. So you never know. So like you said, the last end on the other end, on the other game. And St John's Park have just killed it over there. Well, they've only played 8 ends, and they're supposed to be playing 14, aren't they? Is it the fours play 14?
Correct.
Yeah, they've got another hour and a half to go over there. So, oh, Josh Walker-Davis, what can he do? He's walked on water this morning.
He's in the right field. He's got the right weight. Look at this.
Can he get the jack?
Heartbreaking
wow.
stuff. Heartbreaking stuff.
What can we say? There's nothing more can be said about Josh Walker-Davis this morning. Nothing can be said.
Superlative.
Speechless. Oh my God.
Outstanding.
Not sure how many was on the last end there. Broadbeach driving. Might get past the front. Got the shot. He has, and he's killed it. Oh, it's a kill.
The other pairs event has completed.
I think Broadbeach might have got.
Nuggets given the turnover. So they've finished Broadbeach as on that rink a 4-shot win.
Yep.
So we are 2 ends and there's 12 the difference, so there's -8 at the moment. It's not beyond the realms of possibility that Broadbeach could get out of jail. There'd be a huge effort for that to happen, especially the way the Belrose duo have played this morning. They've been nothing short of outstanding, both of them.
Totally agreed, Timbo. Any shot here to Belrose or only one down will win them this playoff match or quarter final.
Great first bowl again from Steve.
Yeah, another toucher.
Bradley's going to put his first behind with good spot. Last thing that he'll be wanting to do is leave anything short here. Yeah,
Unbelievable.
Another one in the count. Nearly 1,100 tuned in to us at the moment. And thank you all for your support. We need a little bit of the jack here. We've got it and gone with it. Yep. Well,
that's pretty good.
That helps.
That's a ripper. I hope they're enjoying this strange voice that they're hearing with you, Timbo.
A strange voice. Well, don't you know I have a dulcet tonsil according to Andre Buck.
Yes, you do. That's not going to hurt. Oh, got that little edge.
Put the bag on that bowl. One too many. Now he'll be looking for a similar one.
Doesn't want to promote Steve.
No, he's got under.
He has.
Oh, good home there. There's the heartbreaker.
That's a good nickname for him today.
He's done all of that. And take your eyes off him for too long. Wasn't far away again.
But they're not even his bowls. They're Carl Healy's bowls.
Well, Aron will be looking for just a little trickle here to sort of hide it behind and stay. You could potentially...
Oh no, he went the forehand.
Needs to get in there. I'm not sure he's wide enough. He might backdoor and come the other way. Oh. So, Josh has turned over the hand as well. He's pretty close with his first. He's going to run through a bit here. Not a bad location for that bowl.
Well, 2 down here makes it 6 shots required by Broadbeach.
Well, Aron wants to get another one in there. I'm not sure that's good enough.
It's close to third. It's close. Not sure.
Well, Aron is going to have last bowl, so let's see what Josh can do. He's played some humdingers with his last one on the last 3 or 4 ends.
And some rip snorters too, Timbo.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he's here, though. He's walking after that before he let it go.
Well, he's fallible. They'll know in their head what's required here. Well, Aron's got a plan.
Yeah, he's going to hit the light blue bowl, his bowl, and try to get it to spin through to the left and get the brown bowl out. That'd probably be third wood. If you can do that and stay, he might end up with 4 shots. So hitting his own bowl's the key here.
That's exactly what he's done.
And he's, oh,
look at that.
Just didn't go far enough. I think it's still only 2. It is, it's 2. So what do they want to do? They're going to play it. They have to play it.
10 the diff on that rink. 6 behind overall. So the only way this game progresses is to get all 6.
Good morning, Mark Rossington from the Philippines. Yeah, there's been a lot of shots played here, Kalira. Definitely. And our coverage of this tournament will continue. We've got the semi-finals to go, with Cabramatta and Warula playing the winner of these 2 playoff games, whoever they are, and then the final later today.
Carlingford have played a bomb.
J-By Norris has just moved the bowl to the jack and made 4. Ben Twister's still got 1 bowl to go there. But that game's close, with Carlingford leading 9-6, or 4 there would be massive for the Koalas.
We've got the sun trying to poke its way through.
Yeah. Here he comes again. You could nearly call this bloke the machine today, Steve Lowe. What a shot.
Pretty good effort. Well, one good thing about that, it is behind.
Oh, another kill over there in St John's Park in Carlingford. It's their 3rd or 4th kill. It's not going to hurt back there. Bit of backwood. Hey, Robert King. Did I say an hour and a half for 6 ends for St John's Park, Carlingford? Just a bit quick there with Brad's bowl. He wanted to cover there, Steve, and Josh Walker-David just said, draw a shot, that's my bowl to play. He wanted to draw to the 3 bowls to split them.
You're the lead, stick to what you've been doing well. Leave the thinking to the bloke at the other end.
It's probably his 2nd worst bowl of the day.
It's the old saying, think long, think wrong.
Sherriff just on the draw. He'd get the jack, would he? Oh, he did. He's made 3.
Still plenty of fight in the big fella. His toes haven't curled up.
No. What could Magic Man do today?
He just needs to get one in there to screw the whole thing up, that's for sure.
Yeah. Here it comes.
That is
Still 3.
That is very good because he needs all 6.
Don't know how he's going to get the back bowl in though, Timbo.
No, exactly. Well, this is going to be another.
Well, that's 4. Very quickly on the mat and drawing Josh Walker-Davis. That's wide. I don't think that's going to come back. Not out there.
It's just making it harder and harder.
How does he get the 6th bowl in?
Oh, you're better than me if you can work that out.
I agree, Kenny. Best performance from both Belrose bowlers for the tournament. Ultra consistent. Yeah, definitely agree. Driving.
Yep, that was the only option he had to keep the game going.
And he's done it. Killed it.
Like I said, he will not turn his toes up.
Oh. What length will they play here? T to T. Yep, they have. Very close to it. I hope you're enjoying the coverage of the Sydney Masters sides, coming to you from Cabramatta. Finals day. As Timbo likes to say, payday. Peter Dive and Timbo in commentary with Robbie Allen. And it's been a brilliant game so far. Brilliant matches of today. The quality of bowling has been top shelf. That's probably Steve's 3rd worst bowl of the day. He's been inside 2 feet most of the day. It's been an exhibition of bowls, hasn't it? Lead bowls by Steve Lowe and then Josh Walker-Davis just finishing off Timbo.
Yeah, and I think that's certainly been reflective with the number of viewers that we've got tuned in for finals day, and it's only going to get better. And the big guns are joining the fray for the next round. 2 teams that finished 1 and 2 in the preliminaries, defending champions Cabramatta and the Warilla Gorillas. Well, there's
that's close to the shot.
Yeah.
He's driving. Well, that's all I want to go. Yeah. That's all they've got left, I think, now, is to drive for the bare jack.
Is the
Broadbeach.
is the kill. So they've got
Yep, try to kill it.
4 goes to kill it.
That bowl of Steve's would nearly be illegal, I think. Minimum length. If there's ever such a bowl. Fire 1. I just try to put blockers in here, Belrose. Trying. Fire 2.
This one's closer.
Let's go. He's got the bowl out of the way. Oh, I think it opens up the jack. Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, is that minimum length? That they're on the tee, so
Yeah, I'd say it is.
Change how he looks for this.
And he's got the front. Yep, that's the end. And what a performance by the Belrose Bulls. And winning this playoff match against Broadbeach. The Bulls by 8 shots, or 6 shots. So splitting the matches, but winning the match on total aggregate, which is a great game and an unbelievable performance by Steve Lowe and especially Josh Walker-Davis in this TV game. So we'll be back at the conclusion of the St John's Park Carlingford game. And check on the Cabramatta Bull Ants Facebook page for results there. And when that comes back, well, I'm sure there'll be a notification of when the match will be back on for the semi-finals, which will include Cabramatta, Belrose, Warilla, and the tournament out of Carlingford and St John's Park.
We'll be doing one of the games, Cabramatta against
Robbie's just telling us
It's probably be Cabramatta versus Belrose. And Warilla will play the winner of St John's Park and Carlingford. And Cabramatta and Warilla will be able to determine which format that they would like to play.
Yep, Cabramatta and Belrose is the confirmation on the streaming rink. So if our predictions are right, Cabramatta having the choice will probably, the feeling in the commentary box is they'll probably run with singles and triples.
Yep. Anyway.
So we're going to just sign off, and as Peter said, you'll see a notification when we're ready to come back on and start the semi-finals. So 2026 $100,000 Sydney Masters sides, proudly sponsored by MRH Disability Services and Synthetic Bowling Solutions. On behalf of the commentary team, Peter Dive, Robbie Allen and Tim Phillips, we'll say bye for now and look forward to you rejoining us later in the day.